Hello friends, today in this tutorial I'll be showing you that how to convert your CSV file, which is comma separated value file, into a YAML file, YAML, which is used for configuration files. This language is pretty much used. So this is a Python script I will be showing you, and let me just execute this Python script. You can see we have imported the CSV and YAML modules out there, and you can see we have our CSV file which contains 3 columns: name, age, country, and these are the rows of records out there. So now we just need to convert this into a YAML file. So now if I execute this Python script here, you will see it will create YAML file.yml. You will see it has converted the content of the CSV file to this YAML file here. So you will be asking what is YAML file. So if you Google it, you will see it is used for human readable data serialization language, and it is usually commonly used for writing configurational files and in applications where data is being stored or transferred or transmitted. So many of the scenarios you would want to convert your CSV file to YAML files. So we have written this Python script. So all the source code is given in the description of this video. I've written a complete blog post explaining each detail in detail. So I will highly recommend that you read this blog post. The link is given in the description of this video alongside watching this video. So now let's get started. So first of all, we will be basically what we will be doing here. Let me just copy this code here, right here, and start from scratch. So first of all, we just need to import the basic two modules which are there inside Python itself, which is CSV and YAML. You need not have to install it. Then we will be opening this file which is stored inside the root directory, which is output.csv, and we will be opening it inside read mode. So just provide here R, which stands for read, and we will be reading it as a CSV file. And then we will be reading the content of the file using basically a CSV reader here, and we will pass the file path here, which is CSV file. And then we will be having the data, which will be empty by default. So sorry, this contains a method is reader. So csv.reader like this. And here we will be using a simple for loop for row in CSV underscore reader. We will append the data. We will say data.append. We will append each row out there. So if you just print out the row, and if you see, basically it will print out all the rows which are present right here inside this, including the header row as well. You will see name, age, country, John, you can see. So we are appending all this data inside this data array. So after we do this, we simply now need to create a YAML file out there with the help of the open method. We will create basically YAML dot YAML, or we can call this as result.yml. So we can open this inside write mode, and we can say YAML file, and we will simply use basically this dump method which is there inside this module, and we will dump all the data, and this contains the file from which we need to dump it. So we will dump it from YAML file. That's all inside this file. So this is basically the Python script, and now if I delete this file and execute this Python script, you will see result.yml will be created, and you will see all the data which is contained inside the CSV is converted to the YAML format. So this is the easy Python script. All the source code is given in the description of this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe the channel, and I will be seeing you in the next video.